how many of you just unsubscribed because you hate that sound? I'm sorry, but it just feels so good to take that first sip. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name is Maleko, and today I wanted to show you guys 3 tools that I use as a digital artist. I feel like these are kind of necessities for me as a digital artist. But before we get straight into it, guys, remember to hit that like button. If you guys end up liking the video, or if you guys make it all the way to the end of the video, you have to hit that like button because it really does help the channel out. And if you find this information useful to you at the end of the video, consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, guys, let's get into it. So for Christmas this year, well, last year, I couldn't really think of much when it came to thinking of gifts that I needed. But ever since I took that storyboarding program with Pixar, and if you guys are interested, I'll put a link down below in taking that storyboarding class. They are holding classes, I think quarterly or something like that, because it was a 3-month program, a 9-week program. Yeah, it was a 9-week program for us. So it was like a little over 2 months. But ever since taking that program, and seeing all these other artists, it really just sparked my love for art. So with that, I actually had some ideas in mind when it came to like my Christmas ideas. So the very first item that I've been using a lot are these pencil tips. These pencil tips, they're obviously, you guys can see they're obviously in a variety of different tips, and they provide a different feel for your pencil or your pen. So as you guys know, in my other video I got the PaperLike screen. The PaperLike along with these pencil tips make a huge difference when it comes to wanting that PaperLike feel, or even just the different types of pencils. You have 2B, HB, you have a hard tip. The hard tip is actually like the standard tip on the pen already. So that tip there is basically the same as the hard, and then you have soft. The soft is almost like a marker tip. It's kind of strange, but at the same time, if you're doing marker stuff, it's a great feel. These are amazing. And then look, I was actually at the store trying to look for one of these, a rubber grip for the pen, but I realized that I have a lot of pens that have rubber grips on them, and I could just take them apart, pull it off, and then put it on this pen. So save some money, guys. If you have a pen laying around that has a rubber grip on there already, take it off there, put it on there. And the other thing is the artist glove. Now, some of you may already have this, but I did get a question from Jessie, who was asking about the glove because she was thinking about purchasing it. So for those of you who are also having that same question, is it worth it? Let me tell you right now that I love it, mainly because it takes the friction away from my skin to the pad. I noticed that my nephews who are drawing on their iPad as well, when they're drawing, they typically keep their hand off the screen while they draw, and I feel like that's just, you're losing stability there. So having this allows me to put my hand on the pad without the friction, and I could slide up and down. I don't lose that. Just like paper, right? When you're on paper, your hand doesn't stick to the paper. That's a plus for me on that side. When I'm drawing, I like to have that freedom of my wrist being loose without my hand feeling like it's sticking to the pad. Other than that, what I notice is that if I do take the glove off, my hand doesn't actually make the paper move, or doesn't actually create more lines. It's just the fact that it sticks to the pad, which annoys the ish out of me. So that's why I absolutely love this. I have like 3, I already bought one, but I liked it so much and how it felt, I wanted to get more just in case I lost them. And the funny thing is, I lost 2 of them already. So this is my last one. I'm keeping it in a bag, and I'm putting it in a locker, making sure that every time I don't use it, it just goes straight in there. This is an amazing find. Again, like for these products, guys, I'll put the links in the description down below. That way you guys have access to them right away, or you guys can look them up. I mean, this is the digital artist glove, and then Apple pen tips. That's all I put in there. And then the PaperLike screen. Again, PaperLike is the brand that I bought, and I feel like it's the most expensive one right now. But again, look on Amazon, there are cheaper versions and they're just as worth it. If not, they got better reviews. There was one review from one that was cheaper than mine that said that they used the PaperLike screen and thought that the ones that they bought are actually a lot better, the cheaper ones. The price doesn't really determine whether or not it's better or not. To me, I feel like getting the cheaper ones may be better. If you're on a budget and you don't want to spend 40 bucks on a paper screen or a PaperLike screen, go for those other ones, guys, because it's going to be worth it just as much. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. I just wanted to share the top 3 things that I use as a digital artist that, I don't know, just makes me feel cool. But these are the top 3 things that I absolutely love using as a digital artist. And maybe it helped you guys figure out whether or not it's worth it for you to buy these things. They are within a good range as far as like, if you guys are on a tight budget. But again, those prices, I don't necessarily know off the top of my head, but they are linked in the description down below. So go check them out if you guys wanna go check them out. I hope this video, guys, helped you out. If not, I hope you guys just enjoyed the video, being here, seeing the things that I use. You know what? I'd love to see or hear what you guys use as digital artists, or if you're not a digital artist and you do traditional art, I'd love to know what you guys use. Pencil, charcoal, paint, watercolor, whatever y'all do. The art world is such a huge world, right? You can do so many things in the art world. So I'd love to get to know you guys just a little bit more. And guys, dude, in the last video, I had mentioned that we were at 122 subscribers, and that's like blown my mind already in like 1 month. And in that video, I also said, here's to the next 100, right? We are closing in on 150 already from that video to now. You guys are amazing. I love and appreciate each and every one of y'all for visiting my channel, for subscribing to the channel, for liking the videos, for connecting with me. We're gonna do more of that this year. And you know what? If we hit that 200 mark, I know that to one of my subscribers, they wanted me to do a live stream, and I told them that if we get 10 more likes on the video, or even I'll do a poll. How about that? I'll do a poll because people probably won't always go to that video and see that part of it, but I'll put out a poll. But at the same time, if we hit that 200 mark, guys, I do want to do a live stream with y'all so that I get to know you. Maybe we could do something like a tutorial or draw with me or a Q&A, you know, whatever it is, but we're gonna get there, and I can't believe that you guys helped me get there already. It's been amazing 2023. It's only been like 5 days into 2023 already, but it's been amazing. All right, you guys, I love and appreciate each and every one of y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and a double grease shot.